Good YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to you with that instant basketball analysis on Analysis Playground. Of course, exclusively on YouTube. And we're going to talk about my Celtics getting another win. This time it was against the Dallas Mavericks, 110 to 100. The Mavericks go to 19 and 31 and 14 and 15 at home. The Celtics go to 32 and 18 and 16 and 10 on the road. The Celtics won the first quarter 32 to 29, the second quarter 20 to 15, the third quarter 34 to 23, and the Mavericks won the fourth quarter 33 to 24. Although they won it by 10, they was down by so much. It ended up not mattering anyway because they lost by double figures. We're going to talk about the Celtics first. Sam Hauser, 26 minutes. He was able to hit a mid-range jumper. Other than that, he went 3 of 7 from 3 and 4 of 8 from the field for 11 points. He had 6 boards, no turnovers, a steal, and a block. He also almost fouled out of this game, was the only person that had that type of ending in this game. And he only played 26 minutes, like I said before, but he came close to fouling out, but he didn't. But he finished as a +6 and plus minus. Kada, he got to start tonight, 28 minutes. He had 8 points. He went 4 of 6 from the field, 8 boards, 3 assists, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 1 block, 4 personal fouls, and a +10 and plus minus. Did a good job on the boards, did a decent job in the paint, and you just want to see him get double-doubles, but I don't think it'll matter at this point considering the trade that just happened today for the Celtics. Derek White, 38 minutes for him. He ended up playing the most on the team. He had 11 points. He went 4 of 13 from the field, 1 of 8 from 3. Like I said, his jump shot comes and goes. Sometimes he's making a lot of them. Sometimes he's missing most of them. That's just been the season that he's been having this year. Even if it's good look from mid-range or even 3, he's not really knocking them down consistently. 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 8 assists. The 8 assists ended up being the most on the team. That was the best thing he did tonight besides competing defensively. 3 turnovers, 2 offensive rebounds, no personal fouls, and a +14 and plus minus. Jaylen Brown, 37 minutes, 33 points. Of course, he had it going from mid-range. Of course, he had the floaters and the layups going. And then he also had the 3-ball going 15 to 29 from the field. Took the most shots on the team as he should. 2 of 5 from 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. He ended up having 11 rebounds. That gave him a double-double. He also had 3 assists, 3 turnovers, and a steal. 1 offensive board, 4 personal fouls, and a -1 and plus minus from him. He led the team real well, and he dominated this game from start to finish. Baylor Shireman, he had struggles scoring the basketball. 28 minutes, 3 points is all he got because he went 1 of 3 from the three-point line. But he did finish 1 of 5 from the field, which is not that great. He did have 6 boards, 3 assists, no turnovers, a steal, and a block. 2 personal fouls, 1 offensive rebound, a +16 and plus minus. Luka Garza, 20 minutes, 16 points, 6 of 8 from the field, 4 of 4 from 3. Everything he was shooting was basically a basket, especially from the perimeter. He did get 4 rebounds, an assist, 2 steals, and a block. The 2 steals ended up being the most on the team tonight. He also had 4 offensive rebounds, which was all of his rebounds, 2 personal fouls, and a 0 and plus minus. Peyton Pritchard, 35 minutes. That was the most off the bench. He did play and get 26 points. He went 12 of 20 from the field, 2 of 8 from 3. He did it a lot, scoring. He had to work hard and earn his baskets. But everybody in the league sometimes have to do that unless it's getting created for them. And that's one thing we can love and enjoy about Peyton Pritchard. But not only did he score very well and shoot very well in this one, besides really from 3, he did have 7 assists. He kept pushing the tempo, kept trying to find ways to draw attention to be able to find his teammates for good looks. He also had 4 rebounds, 2 turnovers, 1 personal foul, and was a 0 and plus minus. Jordan Walsh, 11 minutes. He missed his only field goal, which was a 3. He didn't do anything other than get a personal foul and was a -4 and plus minus. And then Hugo Gonzalez, 17 minutes, 2 points. He went 1 of 6 from the field, 0 of 3 from the three-point line. He missed his only free throw. He had the most rebounds off the bench with 6. He also had 2 assists and 1 steal, 2 offensive rebounds, 1 personal foul, and a +9 and plus minus. And that was really good. And then you look at the Dallas Mavericks. Everybody almost played besides Brandon Williams. coach's decision why he didn't get on the court, but he is one of their better players. That's why it's worth bringing up. Caleb Martin, he got double figures, 29 minutes, 13 points. He went 5 of 10 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Good job scoring the basketball and not just relying on the three ball. He also had 5 rebounds, 3 assists, no turnovers, and had 2 personal fouls. It was a -5 and a plus minus. Daniel Gafford, 25 minutes, 10 points. He went 4 of 5 from the field, 2 of 4 from the free throw line. He did get a double-double because he had 12 boards. That's what he's out there to do, finish around the rim, protect the rim, and rebound at a high level. All those things was done from him tonight. 1 assist, 2 turnovers, 1 steal, 2 blocks, 4 offensive rebound, 1 personal foul, and a -11. And plus minus, Najee Marshall, 31 minutes, 9 points. He was the only starter to not score in double figures for the Dallas Mavericks, but he had a bad game shooting the ball. He went 4 of 15 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3. Some looks he was forcing, some looks he was just trying to get the best thing that the defense gave him, and he was trying to work with it, and it just didn't work out for him enough. In this one, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 turnover, 2 offensive rebound, 1 personal foul, and a -13. And plus minus, Cooper Flag, he played 37 minutes. It ended up being the most on the team, and he showed up and played a big game. 36 points, 12 of 24 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3, which is good for him. And he also went 10 of 11 from the free throw line. Games like this show you why we thought he was the number 1 pick and why he should be the number 1 pick. And he's my pick for Rookie of the Year because of the games he's been having lately and the months he's been having in December and January. So we just hope he can continue it in February and throughout the rest of the season. The team needs him. The team wants him to be great. He wants to be great. He's putting in the work. He's trusting in the work. And we're seeing the results more now than ever. 9 rebounds, 6 assists. The 6 assists ended up being the most on the team. He also had 1 turnover. That's good. For as many times he had the ball in his hands, as many things he was trying to do, to turn it over only once is really good, especially for a 19-year-old. 2 blocks, 1 offensive rebound, 1 personal foul, and a -2 and plus minus. Max Christie, 30 minutes, 10 points, 4 of 13 from the field, 2 of 9 from 3. 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, no personal fouls, and a -1 and plus minus. Dwight Powell, 11 minutes, 4 points, 2 of 3 from the field. He misses only 3-pointer. He did have 2 rebounds, a turnover, and a steal. 2 offensive boards, 1 personal foul, and a +3 and plus minus. Musa, he played 15 minutes. He scored 4 points because he went 2 of 4 from the field. He did get 5 boards. That was the most off the bench. He had 1 turnover. He also had 4 offensive boards and 2 personal fouls. Was a +3 and plus minus. Klay Thompson, he made the 3 in a free throw, so he finished with 4 points, but he did go 1 of 5 from the field in 20 minutes. He also had 1 rebound, 1 assist, no turnovers, and a personal foul. Was a -15 and plus minus. Ryan Nembhard, 12 minutes, 3 points, 1 of 4 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3. 3 assists, 1 turnover, no personal fouls, a -10 and plus minus. Miles Kelly, 12 minutes. He ended up going 0 of 2 from the field, and it was all threes. Since he didn't score any free throws, he finished with no points. He was the only person off the bench that didn't score. He did have 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, though, with 2 personal fouls, and was a -3 and plus minus. And then Jaden Hardy, 18 minutes, 7 points. The 7 points was the most off the bench. He also went 2 of 4 from the field, 1 of 3 from the three-point line, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 2 rebounds, 1 turnover, and a steal. 0 personal fouls, and a +4 and plus minus. 89 field goals taken by the Mavericks, 42%. 96 taken by the Celtics, 49%. 32 three-pointers by the Mavericks, 28%. 39 taken by the Celtics. They shot 33%. And then 22 free throws taken by the Mavericks. Most of them was from Cooper. Half of them was from Cooper, I should say. 77% though. Celtics only needed 5 to still be able to win this game, and they still shot only 60%. You don't see that every day. 49 rebounds, 47 from the Celtics, 21 assists for the Mavericks, 27 for the Celtics. Both teams had 9 turnovers, but 4 steals for the Mavericks. Both teams had that. And then 4 blocks for the Mavericks had 4 blocks. 4 steals, and the Celtics had 7 steals, but both teams had 4 blocks, not 4 steals. 13 offensive rebounds for the Mavericks, 10 for the Celtics, 36 defensive rebounds for the Magic, 37 for the Celtics, and then 11 personal fouls for the Mavericks, 20 for the Celtics, and Celtics got a nice win. You know, they knew that this team would give them some type of trouble like any other team. Once things slowed down, once things started working and clicking for them, they just had to go out there and play their brand and their style of basketball and just defend as well as they can and make the Dallas Mavericks work for everything that they can get. And sometimes it worked, and sometimes the Mavericks just couldn't make anything anyway. Then it was just about the Celtics continue to build on their lead that they already established. And then after they did that, they won the game. Comment, like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell to get that analysis when it first come out. All I can say now is y'all stay blessed up, y'all stay good, peace, and I'll see y'all later today, hopefully with more analysis.